she had a countdown to the show minutes going down. applause somewhere, nigga. I gotta find it. I don't know where it's at. But forget, we don't need no applause. I like your clap, man. But hey, what's up, man? Where we at? Where we at? I don't know
Let's
where
get
it's
it. Let's
at.
get it.
It's somewhere on there. Oh, there you go, right there. Hold on, let me get it. Make it sound. There you go. Oh, oh, live audience. There we go. I just had to find y'all. We didn't let y'all in. My bad. What up, everybody? This is Four Bros in the Brew Sports Show. We're kicking off second season. I don't know. We had like a half season. Now we here for the second season. You know, I go by the name of DJ PHILLO. I don't know. Y'all want to introduce yourself, man? Let's running down the list.
Marcus at MERK-DERK.
Okay.
You know what it is. It's Dez. You know what it is.
Oh, damn. Rex, what you been doing, dog? Rex somewhere around. I don't know where he at.
Rex, can we hear you?
Nah, it sounds.
Can you hear him?
I don't know. Trying to find.
What? You said it was gonna do it when live.
I said as soon as we go live, boy, something happened. Boy, dang. I don't know what's going on.
We worked the kinks out, guys, before we started for about 30 minutes, and then it starts up
Everything
again.
was good, dog. Then all of a sudden.
Yeah. Y'all be patient with us, you know what I mean?
I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I ain't getting no sound from him right now.
Gotta love it.
We gotta love it, huh? Real live shows.
Hey, Rex, it said your mic turned off.
Hit the mic button.
Yeah, hit the mic button down there. That's what it said. There you go. There we go.
Okay, bet.
Oh,
All right.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, man. There we go.
Here we go.
That mug said Rick's mic is turned on. There we go. Now introduce yourself, man. My bad.
What's today? What's going on?
Oh man, all right, man. What's up, man? This is Four Bros in the Brew. But we might change the Four Bros in something else. But you know, depending on where we going with it at. But you know, this is a place where we talk sports, and we're supposed to, do a review on some kind of beer, but we ain't got it this week. But you know, we figure it out. We might go with Four Bros and something else and some trees. So, whatever you want to call it.
Bros and a blunt.
I mean, I want to do that, but you know, I'm gonna need everybody that's all the dispensaries to come sponsor.
I'm usually drinking beer. I'm drinking tea now.
But yeah, this is where we at, man. This is where we at. So we go, hey, before we here, like right now, let's go and kick it off with, you know, we might as well kick it off because Saturday is, you know, college football. You know, we got to talk about prime time.
Prime
We
time.
got to talk about prime time, man.
Prime time?
Do y'all believe, man? That's what I need to know. Do y'all believing in Colorado, or is it just Colorado competition wasn't the best?
I think they started off you can go ahead and go first. Right on.
You know how I feel. At prime time, I believe in anything he do. Baseball, football, coaching. Hey, I was riding with him from the start, so I'm going to ride with him. I think that they're definitely going to be in this game against Oregon. I don't understand how they're 21-point dogs. Like, that just doesn't even make sense.
Because Oregon is the real deal. They
Got that offense, boy.
play Nebraska.
Bo Nix been playing for, it seems
Colorado
like
State
10 years now.
And they almost lost to Colorado State. I can see why.
That's a rivalry. People almost lose the rivalries. It happens all the time. Rivalries are different games. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't a different game.
I think.
Go ahead, bro.
I think they got a shot to go out there and be competitive. I don't really think they'll win this game this weekend, but that's not to say they can't, because I didn't expect for them to beat TCU at the beginning of the year, but they did. So, like, I think they can go out, be competitive. I mean, like I said, Bo Nix been there. Seemed like he been playing almost 10 years, it felt like, from back when he was with Auburn. But, like, yeah, I think this can be a competitive game. They got Shador's the truth. I think he can play on Sundays at some point. They're not really stacked as far as talent outside of Travis Hunter, but he'll be out for the next.
He's out, right?
You don't like Horn? You don't like Horn? You don't like Horn Jr.?
Not that I don't think that he's good, but I think like he would be average NFL talent. Like if he was to go there, he's
But
decent as far as
what about
college right
college?
now.
Oh, okay.
Right now, I
Well, we're
think
talking
he's
college. We're talking.
yeah. I'm just
That's where they're
saying
playing.
like he's just decent right now. Clearly, that's where they're playing. I'm saying like I think Shador is like college level talent. I think he's a pro level talent. I believe he's capable.
Okay, I get that.
I already see like pro intangibles with him already. I don't necessarily see that with Horn. I see it with Travis Hunter. He already has good pro intangibles. He got everything you're looking for. He got size, speed, versatility, and everything. I believe he's capable of playing at the next level. I'm not so much sure about Horn just yet. I don't know. What is he, a sophomore, freshman, what?
I think he's a sophomore.
So he still got time to develop. But I'm
He
saying
might be
like,
a red shirt sophomore.
as of right now, I don't think that. Speaking on Colorado as a whole, like they got a lot of talent in certain spaces, but I don't think they ready to compete with like the SEC type talents just yet. But I mean, they getting there. I like what he's done already in the first year.
So you don't think he's gonna win either one of these games?
Right now, do I think he's capable of going and winning? But I just don't think they got the talent right now. I'm not saying for the future.
I just don't think they got the line.
Yeah, I mean, like just the talent, both sides of the ball. On offense
Y'all
and
try mine. Hey, y'all try mine. Y'all
No,
try
he
mine.
got good
Man,
skill.
y'all
He
try
got
mine,
some
bro.
good skill
Y'all
players,
try mine.
but like that line.
I think you're being very naive if you really think that they're
okay.
if you believe
Okay.
that they're ready to
I
compete
believe.
with like
I
SEC teams, with SEC
believe.
teams, you think they're ready?
I believe too,
I
but
believe.
you know.
You say so. Hold on, both of y'all believe
I
that
believe
right
in
now.
I believe in the 2 wins he got.
No. I'm not saying I'm not believing that they're
3
winning.
wins. 3 wins. 3
I'm-
wins. My bad.
I'm
My
glad
bad. Let me
that
get
this
his record
man has
right.
been successful.
Like
That's
I mean,
not-
the TCU one was good.
Yeah, that was a good win. I'm saying, do I think
Every win's
he's
been a
ready?
good win.
Do I think he's ready to compete? Like go over? Do I think he's ready to compete with Georgia right now? No, I wouldn't put this team up against Georgia.
We're talking about
That's not.
Oregon.
I'm saying long term. You said,
USC.
do I believe? I said, like, I believe that they're legit right now. They've been playing well. I'm saying, do I believe this team is good enough to go win a national championship? Good? No, I don't.
I didn't ask that.
That's what you asked, what do you believe? So I just was answering like, this is what I believe. I think they're good.
So, but you think they got a chance against Oregon?
Yeah, I think they got a legitimate chance. Like I said, I just don't think right now they have the talent to really compete at the highest level. I don't think they'll win this game. But if they do, I'll be glad. I would be pleasantly surprised if they win, but I don't think they will.
Listen. I think they win. I think they win a shootout.
And that's great. If they win, I'm rooting for them. I want him to win.
I mean, but I
don't expect. I'm not picking.
I know you're rooting. I know you're not rooting against them.
Yeah.
You don't think that this team has not shown you something that they have football players.
No.
It's not always about talent sometimes.
I think they
have a good collection of football players.
I disagree. I agree with you on that. I do agree with you. I believe they got football players. They got good. I'm not saying they're completely devoid of talent.
They got,
I'm not saying I believe they're completely devoid of talent. I believe that there is talent on that squad. I'm saying like I don't believe he's not in year one, and I'm not expecting for him to have elite players at every level in his first year. I'm saying I believe they're good. I'm proud to see what he's doing, but I don't think he's ready. Like this year, do I think this is the year that he'll compete for a national championship? No. I don't even think that. Yeah, I'm just saying that's
it depends on how the season goes.
That's where I believe. That's how I look at it. Yeah. I mean, I'm looking over at the screen, so I get it.
So far, so good, though. So we'll see.
Stop trying to look at yourself. Look at the camera. Look in the lens. Look in the lens, bro.
Look at the lens.
MERK-DERK, you see yourself enough.
All right.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the hit on Travis Hunter, though.
Yeah, but
I mean,
like I like him. It was a football play, but
it was not a football play.
I mean, it was
trying to get at you, G.
It was a late hit, but it still was. I mean, it was a little late. It was a little late.
You know, they were sending like death threats out to homie about that.
Yeah, nah, I knew that was gonna happen.
I didn't think that was cool.
Man, when you have a fandom like somebody like Coach Prime, man, yeah, I don't agree with it. I think it's
Oh yeah,
lunatic to
yeah. But
But I knew it was gonna
you know
happen.
how these people,
I
you know
knew
how
that.
these crazy little people are, man. They take that stuff serious, even though they might not mean it. They probably still, they still send it out just because.
But yeah, you don't joke with nobody life like that.
Yeah,
Oh
they
yeah,
said that
you
they
No.
thought
should.
they were
Yeah,
gonna kill
yeah,
him
that
just
ain't.
because
Yeah, you shouldn't do
of a
that though.
football injury.
No, if they would have
Yeah,
said you want to beat them up or something, that's different. But not
right.
kill them.
Kill him.
I can
Yeah,
see people wanting to beat them up. You know what I mean?
a little bit too far with the killing.
But yeah,
I've been pleasantly surprised
All
with,
right,
with everything he's
y'all ready to
done.
kick it? Well, we go to the next subject. Are
Yeah,
we good? What we
yep.
feeling on? What we feeling
yeah,
on?
I'm good. I mean,
Well,
I didn't really
let's go on and
touch on
switch it over to the
everything.
NFL because that's what I like talking about. I just want to get that little quick little college football shit in because that's the only reason why I care about it is because of
Coach
Dion
Prime.
doing it. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Oh
I mean,
man, you gotta watch college, bro.
but we're gonna switch on over to the next one, man. Hold on, let me get that next story up. Let's go on and kick it off. We're gonna talk about the Jets, Aaron Rodgers, what they gonna do. Is the season a tank? What's up? What's up? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Who kicking it off? Can the Jets
Go
win
ahead,
without Rodgers? That's the
MERK-DERK.
question. That's the question right now. Can the Jets win without Rodgers?
Not a
I
chance
don't
in
know,
hell.
man. Not with Zach Wilson.
Not a chance in hell.
So nobody got Zach Wilson.
The defense is lovely. I like what I just saying out of the defense and skill positions. Even
Right.
said he just can't do it. Like
So-
I've seen nothing that indicates him being able to win long term. Zach Wilson,
Man.
he is just. I mean, it's a shame. I had a lot. I thought,
Oh yeah, we was hyped
you know,
up
with
on
Rodgers,
Jets.
it would have been interesting to see what would have happened. But looking at what has transpired thus far, not a chance in hell.
Right.
Yeah, it's hard to see them winning meaningful games. I mean, I can see them winning 8, 9 games just because their defense is so good. But do I see them making a playoff run? And I
So
mean, I've
so
seen
no playoff.
crazier things happen.
Hell
I mean, they
no.
might make a
So
play. They might make
okay,
a
I
wild
don't
card
see it.
somehow because I mean, you got 7 teams that make it, and if you make it 9, well, 9, 10 wins can get you in the playoffs.
I don't
So.
think Wilson is good enough to even
All
get
right.
him that.
Okay.
I'm not expecting him to get. I'm expecting the defense to get them 9.
I mean, bro, you asking for a
Wins.
lot. Then you're telling me,
Man,
you
they just beat
believe
the
that
Bills. They just beat the Bills.
Then
That
you
defense
believe
did.
that defense is
with
a damn
I
near
think that
Allen
did.
with four
You think
turnovers?
that's a generational defense?
turnovers?
Basically, is what
I'm
you
just
telling
I
saying.
me.
mean,
Four
I think that
turnovers.
defense is really good.
Do
I think
you-
that defense is really good.
But I'm
All right.
saying
I think
to
it's on
get
the
them
level
to the
of
Well, here we go.
playoffs,
Here
you
we
think
go.
they got a
Question right here.
generational defense?
If you think they can make the
if
playoffs,
they.
can they? If they was going to trade for a quarterback or get another quarterback, who you think they should go for right now?
Man, it's kind of crazy, but the Dallas they traded for him already.
What, Trey
But
Lance?
yeah,
I ain't even think
I
about Trey
mean,
Lance.
Why not?
I'm over here hearing
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Carson
I'm
Wentz,
sure he's
Carson Wentz.
no,
Nick Foles.
No.
no.
They
No.
just need somebody that's good enough to come in and manage the situation.
Kirk Cousins.
He don't
Right,
even
right.
really got to win
name.
them the game. He just
Nah,
got to
listen.
not lose it.
I can see Kirk Cousins is doing a decent job on this because he's
But
got a
it's like-
defense.
Because
He ain't never had a defense.
You just
Who
need
ain't
him
never
to
had a
come in, don't turn the
defense?
ball over. That's
Kirk
really what you
Cousins.
need.
You said Kirk Cousins has never had a defense?
Not like an elite defense like that.
No,
you know
but
what I
like
mean?
Kirk Cousins has had more than enough in his career to do something.
No, I agree.
I mean,
I'm
on
not
that,
gonna
yeah, I
say-
agree of. But,
Yeah.
But he ain't had a defense.
Kirk Cousins
But
is
like, are y'all
just,
thinking it's like
he's
a-
a
His
backup.
defense. Have you ever checked the playoff games? His defense always giving up big numbers.
Yeah,
They'll
but
never-
he just it like, man, look, I'm
They'll
not
never make big
a
plays.
defense. Like we at the point in the game now in the
Hey,
NFL
bro.
where like your defense just really gotta be good enough if you got the offensive talent. You ain't gotta have an all-time elite
Hey,
defense.
listen.
But you need to
Patrick
just be
Mahomes
good.
makes you feel that way.
Nah, bro. I mean, like I've seen because I seen
Tell me what other person won the Super Bowl with a all right defense.
Tom Brady.
When?
What do you mean win?
When? He was one of the greatest quarterbacks ever. But
That
again,
don't mean
tell
that
me-
he didn't have like it was time that 2000.
I'm talking about outside of Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes, two of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play this game.
Aaron Rodgers in 2010. That was about average defense.
No, I think he had a top 10 defense that year.
I'm saying, bro, I'm saying like that
I
was
think
about
he
an
had a top
average
10 defense.
defense.
His average
Oh,
defense
hold on.
15.
I'll give you one right now. Drew Brees, when they won the Super Bowl that year, that was an average defense.
2009. You know how
That
long
was
ago that was?
that was an average.
You know how
defense.
long? Listen.
You didn't ask me.
We
The
talking about.
timeline,
I'm
you
talking
asked
about
me, I said-
today's in today's NFL.
And that's
Matter.
what
We
I'm
talking
saying.
about
I'm just saying.
in today's NFL. That's not today's NFL. That's
I'm
a whole
saying, like, you
different
can
style
do-
of football.
I'm saying if you got a quarterback that's competent, what I'm saying is I don't believe that Kirk Cousins is competent enough to do that. I'm saying
What
if you
I'm
got
saying is he.
I'm saying if you got a quarterback out there that is at least competent, I believe that like you can pull it off. You can pull it off. But I don't like I don't really but then like nowadays it's damn near impossible to do it without a quarterback that's at least competent.
I think Kirk Cousins competent. I think with a top 10 defense, play action. It would give him play action with them running backs. Oh my God! All you gotta do is play action. That's the best thing for him.
He might be good enough to win like that, man, but he's not. I don't think he's ever gonna be in a situation to where he's
Because you wouldn't
home.
have to tell him to throw. You wouldn't have to tell him, hey, Kurt, go win the game. You wouldn't have to do that. Hey, Kurt, run this ball, and hit him with the play action. He can do that easily.
He is like if average was a person, I would pick Kirk Cousins.
He has some elite games though. Don't act like he ain't had some games where he just went off.
So did
Right.
Phillip
Come on.
Rivers.
got-
Was
you
Phillip
got-
Rivers?
Hey, Phillip Rivers.
You got
Hey,
Kevin
Phillip Rivers,
said
that
just-
dude, bro. Quit
just
playing.
for
Don't
Zach
disrespect
Wilson
no
is-
Phillip
I
Rivers.
did. I mean, I'm saying
Phillip
like
Rivers.
like Phillip Rivers had like games
That's
to
the
where
curse
he
of
was
the
great.
Man.
He the
Do you
curse
think Phillip Rivers is
curse
a
of
Hall of
Chargers,
Famer?
man. They can't do nothing with it. With the
Do you think
quarterback.
Phillip Rivers is a Hall of Famer?
I think he will be in the Hall of Fame.
I don't
Like
think
how
he
many
should
years?
be.
Because
like-
his numbers say he's
his
winning.
numbers are good.
Take his numbers.
NFL's different, bro.
Take
This
his
ain't
numbers
basketball.
out. No, I'm asking you a question. Take his numbers out. Is he still a Hall of Famer?
What do you mean? How do you take his numbers out?
I'm
That
saying
doesn't
like you
make
can
sense.
look at his win
You
loss.
can't get in the
just
Hall
like,
of Fame.
No, I'm
You
saying
can't
like
do that. It's not win-loss quarterback. It's not a quarterback stat, bro. It's a team
Win-loss-
stat.
I'm
It's
saying, like, I'm-
it's 24 motherfuckers that affect that.
for the sake of
actually
this,
more
for the sake of the conversation, could you just answer the question?
Oh. I don't know how to answer the question. 'Cause
Okay, I'm asking you like what he did at the end of the game, his late game heroics. Do you believe Phillip Rivers is
Hold on,
is a
how
Hall
y'all
of Fame
be
quarterback?
jumping off a subject? I gotta keep y'all on subject out
Oh,
here,
okay.
boy.
Yeah,
You're absolutely
yeah,
right.
yeah.
I mean, we've
y'all
already
went to
answered
talking
that.
about the Chargers and shit. Nigga.
Yeah, we done went. Yeah, you're right.
Y'all over here Hall of Fame.
I mean,
balance
because-
and shit.
Like I was trying to stick with Rodgers with the whole, Rodgers, can they win without Rodgers? But I'm like, no.
All right, man. All right.
We were basically talking about what quarterback can we
Will
get.
fit.
Yeah, I mean, I feel y'all on that, but who?
But he
who-
just
all right,
said
we gonna go
Cousins.
down the list. Marcus, who you got? If they go trade for somebody, who you got?
I believe, I like he said, with the Cousins, maybe that'd be a
Kirk
good
Cousins.
fit. But I don't think they would ever let him go.
Dez?
If not Kirk Cousins, the guy in Chicago.
Trey Lance, Justin Fields.
Justin Fields?
Give up 2 first-round picks and something
I
else.
wouldn't even give him first round. I wouldn't give up 2 of them for him.
I mean, that wouldn't be a bad move because I
I
really
give him
think
one.
Justin Fields is a good quarterback. I
You
just
turn
think
that
he's
into a
on
running
a terrible
like
team.
you got those running backs. You
But
got
Jets-
those
but
running
Jets-
backs with him.
But
Oh,
Jets got
man.
but Jets got what 2 or 3 like picks this year, don't they?
I don't know.
I think the
ain't
Jets
sure.
got like two first-round picks. So
Yeah.
This
I-
coming draft,
Go get
yeah, this
Justin
is coming
Fields.
up
Go
draft. Yeah,
they had
Go
to
get
trade
Justin
something to
Fields.
get Rodgers.
Go get Justin Fields.
if they know how to use them, but they don't. Well,
I
don't know.
think Nathaniel Hackett, the Jets offensive coordinator,
guess we-
like,
guess we
dude
lost
knows.
Rex.
He knows what to do to run an offense. I don't know because I haven't really seen Justin Fields like his passing. I know he can pass and he's got some accuracy. I don't know how much of a passing quarterback he is. But then he's on the Bears are so horrible. I really just don't know.
all right, we got that subject. We got that subject little later on today. So we're gonna bounce back to that. Well, since we already kind of just hopped into it, I might as well just switch on over to that. There we go. Is it because Justin Fields came out and said it could be the coaching that's stopping him for being great.
Do y'all
He
realize?
said that?
He said he getting too much stuff in the
He
ears.
said it's like robotic, et cetera, et cetera. I'm gonna ask y'all.
So
question.
is it Justin Fields or is it the coaching?
Do y'all know who the last 4,000-yard passer was for the Bears? And the only.
Color.
Do you know how much of a shame that is that Jay Cutler is pretty much the best quarterback they ever had?
Mitch didn't do nothing up there either.
Nothing. They have only had one 4,000-yard passer in the history
Jay
of the
Cutler,
Bears.
he's
And
a
it's
horrible
Jay
leader.
Cutler.
He's a
I'm
horrible
saying,
leader,
like,
bro.
what that tells me about
It's
this
a great way to talk to
organization,
people.
we
Oh,
know
bro.
that organization is based on defense, and that's been a huge thing that they've been a proprietor of. But I'm like, why would y'all not go out? Y'all invested the draft. Well, he was the, 11th overall pick?
Who? Justin Fields?
Nah, yeah, he was like the 11th overall pick.
Yeah,
Why would y'all
yeah.
not invest in this young man, an offensive guru? Even if the head coach was going to be a defensive head coach, which is what Gannon is right now. That's the dude that they got. Why would y'all not invest in a quality offensive staff to get the offense finally, bro? Your offensive stats are horrible. When the Cleveland Browns have better offensive stats than you in the history of their team, that's a problem.
Oh, yeah.
Or the Detroit Lions.
But they
Like,
both got
that's
that.
horrible.
They both got that. They both got.
Whoa,
That's
don't do.
both.
I like Detroit low key.
I'm not. No. My point
What, this
is
one?
like they
This
have
year
a
or just period.
they have a history of losing. That's not my point. I'm saying
Yeah,
like
they
these
got
teams
they
do not have a rich history
They
as far
front
as
office
winning.
ain't that good.
Yeah, but I'm like the Bears do. Y'all
No,
at
that's
least
because the
got
Forest
one.
don't care about winning. They don't need no money. The Forest.
I'm saying like, bro, my point
you
is
mean?
like
Like,
not to deviate off
Detroit
the
want to
subject.
win.
Not to deviate off the subject, like
They
they
winning
just
on
haven't
bars?
done a good job of making sure that offense is outdated. They just never have
what
invested in the
happened to
offenses, and they need to change that. Like that needs to change.
I agree. I mean, it looks like they have the skilled players, and Justin Fields can pass the ball. He
Yeah,
can.
they picked up
And-
DJ Moore.
and the fact that you have the ability with him to run, that opens up the passing passing lanes a lot better. You know what I mean?
I'm just disgusted.
Welcome back
at,
to the show, right?
Oh damn, Rich.
Well, I'm
My
glad,
bad.
yeah.
My bad.
No, we know.
And the babies, we get it, man.
Yeah.
We gotta get Rex a nanny.
Yeah, you want to hear your? That is a true statement. That would help him out a lot. So you want to hear
Man.
anything about what's going on with the Justin Fields situation?
Yes, please inform me.
Nah,
we talking
where you
about
at?
Justin Fields in the coaching.
Oh, is it him?
What is it, him or the coach?
I mean, it could be the coach, but I think he's a pretty solid player. He can pass the ball. I mean, he can run. I mean, I think it could be the coaching for him. I don't know, man.
Give me a solid opinion. Not, I don't know. I need an exact.
I think it's definitely the coaching. I mean, on his part, I think he's pretty solid as a player. Like, so he can pass the ball. I don't know if it's the offense that he's in that he's having a problem adapting to, or if it's the players that they putting around him that, I mean, are not productive for him enough. But
I
But
think
see-
the coach is not putting him in a position.
Yeah,
to win.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
that, like, cause he's cold. I mean, he's like
I think he
one
got
of
all the
dynamic.
skills. Yeah, he's a
one of the
dynamic playmaker.
runners, and like they trying to. I don't know if they trying to make him a pocket passer or he just trying to sit back and be a pocket passer. But
I think he can do it. I just think he doesn't have
nah, I
the
don't
competence in coaching that they got it, nor like they're just not putting him in a good situation to succeed. Period. Like they don't know what they're doing. Whoever the head coach is, like at the top, it starts at the top. They need just to completely just gut that whole team.
The general manager should have hired
Horrible.
a better offensive coordinator.
Horrible, bro. Like that
I
don't
mean,
make
like-
no sense, bro.
Like you should know. There's no way you should let LA get Dallas's offensive coordinator. You should have been trying to fight for him, paying. You know what I mean? Like it's things like that. The organizations just don't do. They don't go make sure the enemy's on the move. Hey, I hear he's one. Somebody should have, besides Washington, go get him. You know what I mean?
Hey,
But he's doing a good job.
What you think about EB go to Chicago?
As the head coach?
Yeah.
Head coach, I would like that a lot. I would love that.
I'd
That would
like
be-
to see that.
Oh, that's happening. I bet. I agree.
I mean,
agree.
I
That,
definitely
it makes
agree with
sense.
that,
It makes
Do
sense.
we got a topic
Yeah.
about the Commanders
should.
at all, and that way we could actually just
And then
ease
you got
on into
you got
that?
EB already with 2-0 already. With
Yeah, with Washington. Yeah, they're not doing
Yeah.
too bad.
Yeah, so
With Sam Howell, and I don't know nothing about Sam Howell besides he went to North Carolina.
That's
He
it.
don't even
That's
sound
it.
like he should.
Play football.
there we go. I got you, dog. Bro. I got you on mute, Rex.
He really
It's cool.
just
I got
said
you,
he
player. I
played
got
football.
you. But hey, here we go. We're gonna jump into this next subject real quick, just cause y'all here and we here and we all y'all know all of y'all three over there look like some Cowboy fans. So, hey,
Woo!
I'm sorry.
Disrespectful.
Who looks like a Cowboy fan?
Ooh, disrespectful.
I ain't
what
like
you
the
mean,
Cowboys.
dog? What you talking about? Man? Hold on. Let me
I ain't
get
like
it
the
out. Let me
Cowboys
get it out.
since
There we go.
97,
Since.
98.
There we go. Hold on.
I ain't never liked the Cowboys. Not a day in my life.
I did back in them Emmitt Smith years when Deion was
Nah,
on there and all
I ain't give a
that. I
fuck
used to
about
watch them.
Here we go. All right, here we go.
You're
Let's
not
talk about
doing
these.
well.
Let's talk about
You're
these
doing very
Cowboys.
poorly.
Let's talk about these Cowboys. Is this the year? Well, I know every year is their year.
Show some
But is
discipline.
Every year's that year. Every
So-
year's that year.
So is this Super Bowl
Shut up,
bust?
Merk.
Is this Super Bowl bust right now, man?
For the Cowboys,
For sure.
This
Yeah,
Dak's
for the
last year to
Cowboys.
prove
For the
himself.
Cowboys, is this Super Bowl
This is
bust?
Dak's last year to prove himself.
I'm saying,
If you don't do it
like-
this year, that's gonna be it.
I'm saying like realistically, like if they don't do it this year with Dak, then like
You think he gonna move on?
I don't know. This
He
is
gonna move
this
on?
is the
No,
Yes,
not
best.
he
him.
wants
Not
to
him
move
on.
on.
No, Jerry Jones.
They
moving
gon'
on.
This is the best situation he's ever going to get. I'll say that.
Listen.
with the defense.
It
yeah.
will never. Nah, I mean the whole team, bro. They stacked, bro. Like everywhere.
Yeah.
That defense is
The
stacked.
only thing really
That
I'm gonna
tight
tell
end
you,
nasty. That tight end
and I'm gonna
nasty.
tell you, like I didn't want them to really get rid of Zeke. Like that's really the only thing they needed was a guaranteed banger. They probably should have kept Zeke. But like,
was good.
no, I'm not saying he not, but I'm saying like as far as the running back position, bro, like they're stacked. They got
yeah.
two good wide receivers. They Cooks. I think they got Cooks, and they got CD Lamb. CD Lamb's nuts done finally dropped. They
you're
are
not doing well.
like Michael Parsons is an athletic freak.
Yeah,
And he
for
wasn't
sure.
even
Definitely a
drafted
beast.
to be. He was supposed to be an inside linebacker, and come to find out, the boy's the best pass rusher in the league. Like just strictly talent, he's the most
Oh, yeah.
talented pass rusher in the league.
Edge rusher.
I mean,
Like
he can do
period, yeah,
everything
bro.
on
He
the
can do
football
everything
field, bro.
though. Like
Yeah,
y'all,
He
you
can
can't even
do-
just say edge, bro.
Now,
Like
listen, they're
I
trying,
see-
they're trying to put him
For real.
on offense.
Yeah,
I heard.
like, bro,
I heard
I've
they're
seen
trying
the
to put him
dude-
on offense,
Like they
bro.
literally
To
put
do
that
what?
man in. They had him rushing up the
Oh.
middle last game, bro. Like and like I don't think y'all understand how hard.
Hey,
it
you
is
know
for
who
a
he
man that
reminds me
small.
of? Hey, listen, you know what I mean? He reminds me of?
Who?
I went on the pass edge when it comes to is the boy up in Cleveland.
Oh,
Miles Garrett.
Miles
Yeah, just
Garrett.
because of his
people forget about
athleticism.
him, Yeah,
Miles Garrett
yeah,
cold.
people,
It's just-
people
yeah.
forget about how good he is.
How
bro.
They
great
don't forget
he's
about
Miles
it.
Garrett
yeah,
has
great,
been
great, great,
They'll
amazing.
forget about
amazing.
it until the game's on. They be like, "Well, Miles Garrett cold as."
I'm saying like, but nah, bro, you even gotta look. You even got the benefit of,
Come on, they talking about him.
bro. You got a defensive player of the year back there, and you got Stephon Gilmore, and you got Trayvon Diggs back there, man, in your back, bro. Like we don't even talk about Lawrence no more. Nah, we don't even talk
Lawrence
about
is-
DeMarcus Lawrence no more. Like, and he's a decent pass rusher.
But are y'all? But are
Decent
y'all?
and great run
But
stop.
are we looking at? Are we looking at they played the Giants and the Jets?
I mean, they blast, bro. The
Yes.
defense is legit.
Like, I mean, I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like that. Is,
I'm telling you right now,
That's
even
talent.
if even if the
Yes.
offense can't
But
do
it's
nothing,
how
I'm telling
you
you like
bad
that.
you did 'em, bro.
Yeah, but that the
okay, I mean, I get you on that. They blew them out.
the
They blew
defense
both
is
of them teams
legit.
out, so
They got the best defense in the league right now.
yeah, the
I don't
defense
know.
is cold.
Kansas City ain't far behind.
Oh yeah, Kansas City decent with
only
Jones.
got-
back.
I'm
up
not
two touchdowns.
even about to
We only
entertain.
gave up 2
none of that
touchdowns this
shit
year,
y'all
so
talking
hey,
about right
don't
now.
But we gonna
disrespect
get to that. We gonna get hop on over there.
don't-
We gonna hop on over there.
Don't disrespect.
I'm saying
So,
like
hey,
right,
So here we go. Another question right here.
Uh-huh.
Do you put Michael Parsons up in the MVP race right now?
Yes.
Yeah, I think
You
he's
got
got
to.
legitimate
You
his
got to.
impact on the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he keeps playing at this level, bro, that's like historic, amazing, bro.
He's
You
special.
have to. He's amazing, bro. He's making plays all over the field, everywhere, and it's nonstop, relentless.
And it's like
He's
the
giving it to you
Cowboys
every
get these
down.
great players to just fall in their lap. And ain't did
Talking
nothing
about Dallas.
with them. Like, bro, if you look at all these great players that they didn't had just fall in their lap, and they really
Yeah,
ain't
bro,
did
they ain't
nothing
nothing
with
with
them,
that,
bro.
bro.
Like, none of them
Hey,
that
who
won
was,
the championship.
Who was the receiver that went to Cleveland that they had?
Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper.
And like they just
Remember.
they do not ever
I don't know.
maximize
It
what
might
they
be Dak,
got,
dog.
bro.
I think it might be Dak. I don't think, like I was saying,
Oh,
like,
man.
like
But
the
they
next
had Tony
question,
Romo.
I
Like
don't-
Tony Romo did the same thing,
I
though,
don't
bro.
think
Like
none
he
of them
played.
are elite QBs like that.
If you looked at Tony Romo, cause like Tony Romo was brilliant, except for when they asked him to win the game.
That's just the same thing with Dak. When it comes, like right now, they good. Like what was it last year? 12 win season, if I'm right.
Something like that. They
Yeah.
won. They
Like,
they had
but
a.
when
They
it
had a
gets to playoff time, that's when Dak messed up, and that's when Troy, well not Troy, but
Tony Romo.
yeah, Tony Romo fucked up. It's just something when it comes to
You're
playoff
not
time,
doing
when
it,
when those games count,
Yeah, Philip.
Cowboys don't count.
Philip, you slipping.
What?
We supposed to be working on our language.
What I say?
The F word.
Oh yeah, that one cool. That one cool. it's the ear word. It's the ear word.
Oh, okay.
That's
I
not
ain't
good
said
neither.
that.
We're trying to appeal
I-
to it, and we trying to appeal to more people. We can't use the
Like
N or
I
the
mean,
F
you
word.
can say that because you know that's like just talking like barbershop talk, but
Okay.
like
Okay, so we can
yeah,
F
you
bomb.
can say like little
We can
stuff, but you
F-bomb,
ain't got to be
but-
like every other word. That
I mean, like it's bad. Either way it goes, it still has to go in
I
there.
mean, but we got. I mean, I'm trying my best. I put it out there.
Hey,
I know that. I was just letting you know.
He working
So
on
you
me.
know. Okay, so that's what I
But it's
said.
like,
We working on
God
it.
working on me right now.
Ladies and
God's
gentlemen,
working.
we're trying to
He's
clean
still
up our
working on me
language so
right
we could
now.
appeal to more of the masses.
No, we report to the masses, but
Uncle Mickey, I know you're probably watching this.
I just want y'all to.
It's for you. Like, yeah.
What's up, Uncle Mickey? For you.
But yeah. All right.
Watch our
So,
language.
but then the next question is Dak really? Do you consider him a elite quarterback or like what do you rank?
No, he's
Dak
a
at?
top tier. He's a top tier quarterback. That's
You
it.
put him in
He's
top
not
10,
elite. Not in the top 15.
top 15.
You know what I mean? Probably like 12,
Who, Dak?
13 somewhere. Yeah.
Man, I don't I still don't trust him yet. I think he does everything to make you say he's a lot like Kirk Cousins. He does a lot right as far as
Actually, if
winning
you check the
games.
stats, they're the same.
But I'm saying like, I'm saying I know what you're saying, but I'm saying like, as far as the winning, like the teams, like they got so much talent around them that they're never really in a predicament to where they're losing a lot. So like you don't really ever get to see them in clutch situations, but those like the playoffs and stuff like that. But then when they get there, they're not showing up. They putting up good numbers through the years. They putting up
That's what I
300-yard game, but it's just not enough. Like there's a time when we need you to be clutch, man. It's one
It's
thing
like
for you to
this.
do
It's
it
like
when they
question-
don't
the
need it.
question right here, it is if he was done in like the year or two, when they do the Hall of Fame votes.
No.
Is he a Hall of Fame?
No.
All right,
No.
cool. So he's not elite yet.
No.
He's not
No.
No.
I mean, now that can change based on what he do. Man, if they come up, man, they
All
got
right.
the talent.
I mean, if
he do
Cowboys
something-
take it this year, then yeah.
But this is the only
No,
year. I
no,
don't
if he
believe
just
they're gonna
won-
get it.
If he
This
just
is
won
it.
Super Bowl because he had an elite defense, he's not getting the Hall of Fame.
So I'm
That's
gonna
like
put it to you
that's
like
you trying
this.
to take away Russell Wilson.
All right, so bet
So
this is.
Russell Wilson not a Hall of Fame QB no more?
I'm not gonna say that, but like
He's-
I mean
he's
that's
been
a
to
whole
2
nother
Super Bowls.
that's a
He's
whole
been to
nother
2 Super
discussion.
Bowls.
1-1.
And
That's
the
another
coaching
discussion.
and the coaching made a dumb decision because they shouldn't have made him throw that ball in the first place.
Yeah.
Nah,
They
he
should-
didn't
they
have
should
to
just
throw
ran the
that.
ball.
I'm not taking any accountability off of Russell Wilson for that throw he made. That was on.
They
Russell.
told him to throw. No,
was on-
man, that was a
he
great
didn't have-
play. He like that.
Apparently,
that
you're right.
That
It
route.
was a great play. It was a great
was
play. You're
It was
absolutely
an
right.
amazing
Not
play,
for
bro.
him.
It wasn't like he put the ball
Marcus
in a
about
bad
to say it was a
place.
great play because New England won.
I didn't have to say that. Nah, I mean, I thought he didn't have to throw that ball.
Nah, he could have
Not
run
there.
No. What was he supposed to do?
it.
It was open.
He could have caught a
Beast
check
mode.
at the line. He could have did whatever he wanted to do, bro.
Man,
Come on now.
He's a third-year player, fourth
I'm-
year at that
Mr.
time.
Williams, I'm
He's
sorry.
doing what the coach called.
I'm not
called.
about that man that already won the Super Bowl. I don't want to hear that. I'm not absolving that
The
young
year
man.
before. Year before. Like,
Excuse me. I'm not absolving that young man
So that
of
means
any
he should have been already
responsibility.
like, hey, now I'm changing this play.
I'm
like,
not
I'm
resolving.
putting
Thank
it
you.
in your hand.
Thank you. I'm not absolving
Yeah.
that man of any responsibility. He should not have made that play. That was a bad read. He threw a pick. Period. Point blank. It was his
It was the
mistake.
call.
That's on him.
That was the call.
You're right. That was the call, but like, I'm
Sometimes you
not
got to
doing
change it when you know the call ain't right.
Yeah, if you know it's a bad call, bro.
He might get chewed out, but
It was a championship on the line. What was the coach? Okay, so bet. Let's say he goes up there and he changes the play and they get a touchdown. What the coach getting ready to go do? Cuss him out because he won the game?
He gonna cuss him out like, hey, dog, I didn't call
All
that.
right,
But,
then.
hey,
Like,
but
when we in the
thanks.
championship game, bro. Like, come on
They
now.
would have traded with him because they did not want Marshawn.
But they wouldn't- they wouldn't-
Yeah, I mean, I feel
MVP.
that. I feel
It
that.
wouldn't have mattered.
Because
What they-
think
they
about
wouldn't have got rid of
Marshawn
it.
Lynch got to get they got to get Marshawn Lynch on the mic at the end.
They wouldn't have got rid of. But you know, just like I know, they wouldn't have got rid of him because of that.
Because I only hear because I'm MVP.
Yeah, like they wouldn't have got rid of Russell because of that, bro. And it would have enhanced that young man's legacy had he did that. Like, but he didn't. Like,
yeah.
it was a bad move. He has not made like really since that game. He ain't made a lot of great decisions as far as being on the football field.
I agree.
So no, that's not
there
good
we go.
enough. They probably let him in anyway, but I don't. He's not no first
Y'all ready?
ballot. Yeah.
Well, that's only 3 of us. I don't know. Rex must be with the babies right now.
Did you have
so
anything on Josh Allen?
Rex must be. What you say?
You ain't had nothing on Josh Allen. I figured you wanted to leave y'all's Chiefs
Oh yeah,
last.
but I don't think I got it. I don't think I put it. Nah, do I? Nah, I don't think I made an overlay about it. But we could talk about it.
Because I had one more thing on Dak. I had kind of put Dak and Josh Allen kind of in the same realm. Like this year, if y'all can't get it done, if this year, if y'all can't get it done, if not now, then when?
But Dak's been in that lead lower than Josh, right?
I'm saying with both of them, regardless of time.
But no, I'll give Josh some more time because
I don't.
He's still on. He's only in his 5th year, right?
But I don't
this
know,
is like
'cause,
his
like,
6th.
I mean,
maybe
I say
6, 7.
now because he's starting to disappear. After Burrow came in, like Buffalo ain't even like talked about like that.
If not now, then when?
That's because he had a horrible game.
You on the cover of Madden.
Yeah.
If you're not gonna win the championship now, as stacked as the team is, then win.
I mean, we're only 2 games into the season, so
It's early. That's what I said. But like for him,
first game
for
was trash,
him,
second game was good.
yeah. But I mean, he does that like every year.
There's a lot of bad play in the first couple of weeks,
Yeah.
like the first 3-4 weeks.
Yeah.
With no more without them really playing preseason anymore. So
yeah, so these
I
first
still
4
say-
games.
but
really,
I do like what a lot of them are talking about. I do feel he need to stop the trying to hop
hero
over
ball.
people. Yeah,
Hero
stop trying to leap over people and shit. You about to get hurt.
Stop fumbling and throwing picks. That's what I want you to do. Josh
Oh yeah,
Allen.
that too. But
he can jump over as many people
but
as you want
it's
to.
like this.
Your body is.
They said since he got in the league,
big and you're able to handle that.
Oh yeah,
he's not like the average quarterback. He can jump over people.
Since he been in the league, he leads interceptions.
Oh, Josh Allen.
Yeah. Since when he started, what was that? 18?
Same year Patrick started.
Yes. From there to now, he leads in interceptions.
Mm.
He wins games. I give him that, but he do get the ball away.
Touchdowns since then?
Man, shut up, man. We already know it's fact. But that's why I be going on there. Like, I like that leeway, man. I like that leeway. Let's go on over to it. Let's go on over it. Question right here. We gonna talk about Kansas City right now, since that's what
You
we
know
do.
we got to talk about the Chiefs. Let's go, Chiefs! Let's go, baby.
Hey, fix your face, Marcus. I need some more excitement coming from you over there.
Hey, Marcus, come
Y'all
on.
know I'm a little under the weather.
Nah,
but
now you don't know what.
that's your reason. That's the
So
reason
what,
why
I
we
ain't
ain't.
not been sick. I'm just engaging in the conversations. What?
All right, man. Hey. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Let me run it back. There we go. Hold on. My bad. There we go. We good?
Yeah.
All right, man. Hey, do the Chiefs run it back this year? That's the question. That's top. That's the top one.
I'll let MERK-DERK start.
I say they should, based on what I've seen so far. I still think Patrick Mahomes been the best player in the game for the past few years. They should be able to pull it off. The skepticism I have,
Wide receivers.
of course, that I don't like right now. He
I'm worried
I've
about
and
never
the
heard you.
It's two
I've never
other-
heard you have skepticism about wide receivers in New England.
it's two other.
I'm
He's
worried
been
about the
able
receivers.
to. He has been able to do something I've only seen two other quarterbacks I've really seen be able to do that and be able to win, regardless of not having a stacked wide receiver core, and that was John Elway and Tom Brady. I don't see they young. The receivers are still young, so it's not to say one of them is not way better than I see right now. Right now, I see they pretty much an average receiving quarter. Kelsey last week, with him being out, that pretty much showed he is the focal point of the offense. He's what.
But we knew that.
I mean, I understand that.
Wow.
I'm saying, like, wait a second, let me get it all out.
Yeah.
I know what you guys say, but I'm just saying, let me get it all out. He's the focal point. So, like, he's going to be able, as long as he's on the field, you'll be able to move the ball out because he's the one person that, like, you have to cover. Like, he has to be covered. Like, that's what's going to move you down the field.
He dictates coverage.
Basically. The running game, Pachinko, I think he's a little bit better than a lot of people give him credit for. I think he's a good hard runner. I don't know how great of a back he is, but I think he's solid, especially for what they got going on in Kansas City. The defense has played admirable. I think they've been a lot better than what I anticipated. I didn't think they would be as good this season. I think they are competent enough. They got the coaching, they got the players to pull it off and do it again this year. Are they gonna do it? We'll see. But I know they definitely got they got the coaching and the quarterback to get it done.
No, I didn't. He was like, man, they back at it again.
Who said that?
Marcus versus Dez. Oh, my dog.
Somebody.
Yeah.
CJ.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, bro, I ain't never been, like, I know y'all like to try to come off like I be, hey, I'm not hating. Like I said, yeah, I believe they should be able to pull it off.
I heard what'd you say? We have, you live in Kansas City, so what we have going on here in Kansas City.
What are you talking about?
All right, okay.
They
All
have it going.
All right, what you got, Dez? Can he run it back?
At first, I was skeptical before the start of the season, just because everybody looked like they improved. The FC I'm like, if they do, it's going to be a hell of a run. But then to start the season and watch play, I'm like, all right, well, that defense is looking a lot better, which I kind of figured they would. But I wanted to see it. You got to prove it to me. You know what I mean? But they look, you know what? I think it's helping. We have a lot of returning starters, so they are in the system.
Because the thing is with, like you saying with that, is Spag. That defense usually don't click.
Know.
They usually don't click until like later in the year. So for them
because you don't
to be
know
looking
it.
like
you
this
have to
now,
learn. Yeah, that means later on in the season he's going to add more packages because his defense isn't just this is what we're going to do. He has a very detailed defense. He has a lot of crazy blitzes, a lot of mixed coverages, things like that. So you know what I mean?
Yeah, like I mean, he's competent. He doesn't like do a lot of like exotic stuff all the time, but he's very competent. He came from a good coaching tree. I know what he's about. I've seen him win championships with multiple teams. He won with the Giants in 2007, and he won here with the Chiefs twice. He's a competent coach. Like, he's not – I didn't think he was a very great head coach, but I know as far as, like, defense, I know he knows his X's and O's. He's very detail-oriented. I found that out in 2007. Like, he had even went as far as to decipher the coverage, the blitzes, or the protections and everything that Tom Brady had. So I know what he's capable of. They've got all the talent around. The offense will be, if anything happens to Kelsey – if anything happens to Kelsey,
let me respond to that.
I don't look at this team the same.
All right, so let me respond to that because earlier I forgot to. You said against game one, without him, do you realize they put up 20 points and they had 5 drops? And if they don't have those 5 drops, they have probably 28 points or 35 points without Kelsey.
That's what.
All right. So I hear you on the drops. What I'm saying was the inability to catch the ball and be able to get the ball out. Hold on.
I'll say the inability to get
I'm saying
open.
the inability to get open as fast, bro. Like you just
they were open. They were dropping the ball.
No, I mean,
hold on, Dez. Hear me out, bro.
It was some of them. Some of them was open, but
him not being there, like you just said, that dictates coverage.
Yeah,
that's so
those balls are like Mahomes has a lot. It's a lot clearer view of where the ball can go when you got that out there.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, like,
but that doesn't mean that you're not capable.
Wait a second. I didn't say that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, this is what I seen it happen with Brady, bro. Like, I've seen it happen with the key weapon, the focal point of the offense is out.
But this is football.
So hold on. I'm just saying the focal point of the offense is out. So that's gonna dictate how open them other receivers are. So that's why I said, like, if right now me looking at it, I know for a fact they've proven it because they got rid of Hill and the offense was still able to operate at a championship
to lead the league.
I'm saying the offense was still able to operate at a championship level. I'm saying because they were still able to do what they need to do. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because Travis Kelce because Travis Kelce is there and he dictates a lot of that.
Because of Patrick Mahomes.
Can I finish what I'm saying, bro? Like, damn.
But
Kelsey,
I'm
saying Kelsey is the
the X factor.
I'm not telling you, like, of course Patrick Mahomes is the quarterback. He is gonna be the reason why you get there. What I'm saying is
he gonna try. What I learned, he can get it there, but you Kelsey could do.
Yeah, like if Kelsey is not there, I don't know. Can I hold on? Let me finish. I don't know if he can get it done if there's no Kelsey there either. I know he can get it done. We've seen him do it without Tyreek, but you still had one focal point of the offense that was still there. I don't know if he can do that with no Kelsey, no Hill, and do that. Right now, yeah, I mean, we've seen that he can do it. But, like, I need to be able to see that.
All right, so what I'm saying is we've seen it. They just dropped the football. And we don't think that they're just going to keep dropping the ball. Let's be real. Like, that's not. Yeah. We all know that was a big thing because they don't do that. They don't drop the ball that much. Tony went 5 for 5 and had one fumble.
I mean, but then you got like this right now is that going into week 3, you got three receivers out of the 7 that's on the injury list this week.
But you still got 4 receivers.
But
that's why we kept 7. You got Justin Ross who still
he haven't got in there really yet.
Yeah, but it's because he's young. They're not gonna. I mean, coach you don't just get to get in because you made the team. Now because injuries happen, if people ain't playing, he's gonna get in more.
Yeah, I feel that. But
and trust me, people are going to get open because people are going to run zones. Patrick's going to tell them, "Hey, man, listen, this is what I'm talking about. Practice. Patrick's going to teach them the things that him and Kelsey have. Listen, sit down right here. When you get in that gap, I need you to sit down, slow it down, or like just slow it down a little bit, even if you don't sit it down. slow it down, and then you can pick it back up. Just those small little nugs and knowledge they're gonna learn throughout the season. I'm not worried about the offense just because of that. The communication will be there. Patrick puts in the extra work to make sure that those young players are going to be brought up to speed. So that's why I'm not worried about the offense.
I got a question right here.
Like talent. Go ahead.
My bad. I got a question. I was gonna go to the comment up here about Clyde. Like, what do you think? Do you think he still should be on this team, or I thought he was? To me, I thought they were showing him off preseason to try to get a trade out of him, because I think the identity of Kansas City, like how they ended last year with how Pacheco ran the ball, was like the new look for Kansas City. Like, I love that look. And then, like, I didn't like how week 1 they try to do these gimmick plays just to get a yard. Like, that I'm getting tired of. You got Pacheco that run hard as hell. Like, I'd rather him get stopped instead of doing this doing the gimmick stuff.
You don't like Clark?
Nah, I don't think. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't never a fan of it. I wasn't never a fan of him coming to Kansas City. Because
I like Clark.
Because we already what was his name? I'm gonna say, was it Johnson? The running back we had the year we won the Super Bowl.
Williams.
Yeah, Williams. Like, he could have been MVP. And then the next year the offseason you go pick up another running back. Like I wasn't good enough. Like, that's one reason why I didn't even want him in. I didn't even want the Chiefs to pick him up. I don't know why Mahomes said, "Hey, I want another running back."
Like, I thought that Clyde Edwards-Helaire was a third down back, and he probably should have been drafted probably in about the second or third round.
Who, Clyde?
I didn't feel like Clyde was a first round running back. I understand what they saw, but I didn't feel like you don't draft a dude with the measurables that he has at 32nd overall. I didn't agree with that. I don't think he's a bad player, but he's just not going to be your main dude. He's a smaller running back. I don't think he's had a healthy season since he's been on the Chiefs, to where he's been there every single game and just was healthy. He's just a smaller back. He's not a bad back when he's on the field. I think he's capable. He's not great.
He's very productive on his own.
Yeah, but he's not great. But the problem is when you got them smaller backs, like, they're just not great in between the tackles. Typically, they're not. He's not an in between the tackles.
He averages like 3.5 in between the tackles. That's not bad.
But I'm saying, bro, like, he's not.
It's not bad
because of his build. But I'm saying, like, really just, but that's what I'm saying. Like, he can't stay on the field. It has a lot to do with his build and his size and just how he is. And that's, that's not his fault.
What you be saying? Availability.
Availability is the best ability.
That's what you be saying.
Your best ability.
That is my only issue with him. And I'm like, if he can stay healthy.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
he would be,
so what you put him down?
Probably be,
So what is he, like, a first and second down back?
He's a third down back.
He's great at catching screens. He's great at pass blocking, things like that. It's other things that y'all don't see. You know?
And that's why I said, like, bro, like, if you wanted him to be a specialty back,
who was the other dude? We got McKinnon for pass blocking.
And that's why I said, like, as a third down back, if you was telling me, if he was my third down back, then cool. But as my first and second down back, man, nah.
That's my third. He can't
that's
even
not
give me like 2 or 3 yards.
But nah, I got him out there because I know he can catch the ball, and I know he can at least
pass it. Yeah.
I know that Clyde Edwards-Helaire is capable of doing everything in the playbook. So I'm saying, like, as far as me having him out there for third down, I think he'd be great as a third down back. If I just need to use him, if I need to use him for a catch out the backfield, blitz pickup, something like that, and I really don't know how great he is at blitz pickup. I didn't say that. I'm talking about just his skill set, because we talking about trying to get him out. So I'm saying, like, he's good for that. I'm really not using him for nothing else. He's not every down back.
Nah, he's not.
He's not an every down back. They drafted him way too high.
I wouldn't use it for short. That's what I just don't.
Yeah, I
like
wouldn't.
If I need to get like 2 or 3 yards to get this first down, I would rather give it to Pacheco.
Yeah, because Pacheco is better in between the tackles.
Yeah.
He'll run. He's a physical runner. He's got a good style. I actually like the style he runs with.
I just
he
don't
runs
like
high
that. I
up.
don't like that how he pop up and do all that running around.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't have a problem with that.
Whoa. Leave Pacheco. You know why he does it? You know why he do it?
What's
let
that?
him know. He wants to let the person know that it just hit him. No, you ain't affected.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I'm out here.
No.
It's a mental thing.
I'm at a point like, save your energy. Save your energy. We don't need all that.
I mean, bro, they don't need him to be
hop
successful.
up and run back to the. You want to run back to the huddle. That's all you need to do. All that get hit, knocked down, get hit, knocked down.
It's about violence.
It did run up another 10 yards. Like, nah, just go back.
Man, you always want to tell us. Nah, let them people be them. That's why I like Andy Reid. He lets people be them. Because when you allow people to be themselves,
if you productive,
man, nah, he's productive.
But that's why what's the name got a bench? Shady. He was doing him. Keeping the ball way out there.
And he fumbled. And he fumbled.
Doing him. That's what happened.
No, yeah, but that was like
he was doing
insult to the end. You want to know what's crazy about that dude is he ended up having to retire, and I don't even think he was done. I think he still could have been like playing.
Nobody was giving no playing time.
Because he don't listen.
He ain't get no playing
like,
time.
Because he went to Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
No, but like that's because like shit when he went to Tampa, what's name was loaded.
He was cool. I got my 2 rings. I ain't do shit to get him.
Yeah, like he was like they had Leonard Fournette and Ronald Jones. Like he was never gonna get the damn ball. Never gonna get the ball under them two.
All right, man. So what you think? What did you hold on? Question right here. Did you agree on the Chris Jones situation, the holdout? How'd y'all feel about it?
I agree with.
Was you one of the people on here like, man, you signed a contract. You should be playing right now. I don't know, because I remember I had, after the first game, I was up to like
those
5.
Contracts can be ripped up if they want to. If the CEO wants to rip his contract up, he can and say you're released, and it don't mean nothing. So now the player can't say, hey, I want to hold out. Yeah, I'm down with him getting his money. Get your money, bro. It's a business. It's a business.
See, I have a problem. I was on Facebook arguing with people till like 4 or 5 in the morning about that situation. Everybody, man, because pretty much everybody like, man, hey, just shut up and play ball. Like, that's how a lot of them was talking.
Yeah.
That's a lot of how they pretty much was coming off as that.
Because they want them to feel better. It's all about them, not about his life and his family.
And then they be like, well, if that was at my job and I didn't come to work, I would lose my job. I'm like, hey, these are 2 different jobs.
Right. Your job doesn't allow you to go hit somebody in the face either.
I was like, their job is, like they have an agreement. It's just like a union or whatever. Like the player association with them gives them the option to do what he's doing. Yes, he gonna get fined. He ain't gonna get fired, but if Kansas City wanted to, they could fire him. After
they could release him, but that would be the stupidest shit.
No, I'm saying
then he would get his money. He would get the biggest contract a D tackle could get on a free market. What?
Yeah, so
I'm saying I like looking at it. The Chiefs. This is just me looking at it. Mm-hmm. Should have gave him. He was asking for the same contract pretty much that they gave Donald 3-4 years ago, which was about 140. And really, if he wanted that contract, and I was just like, the way I looked at it, give it to him.
I think he wouldn't even look for that. He was looking for 30 over 3 years. That's $91 million.
I'm saying, like, bro, you paid Frank Clark.
He was looking for around like 27.
You gave Frank Clark that money, and Frank Clark was not worth what they paid.
How much was Frank Clark?
Frank Clark was 108, but it was over 6 years. It was like,
but it's still like Frank Clark was nowhere near 20? Like that's damn near top of the market contract.
A little less than 20, yeah.
No,
that's still for a defensive end. I mean, I'm saying that's damn near. That was damn near at the time top of the market for a defensive end.
And I mean, at the time, Jones was only at 19 or something like that.
Just remember, Chris, the person you're talking about, 5'5", That
Frank
person
Clark?
they overpaid for,
Oh,
Frank
yeah.
Clark. He also is third in playoffs in sacks. So just so you know.
I mean, like, be that as it may,
Hey, what if,
was he
what if
worth
the team don't make?
108?
What if the team don't make it to the playoffs? What
No.
happens?
I mean, call a
he
spade
did,
a call a spade a spade.
What happens?
He
So you got.
did.
So
I'm
he only
saying,
gonna
like-
play. He only gonna
Look.
play for 3 games.
No, I'm like, call a
Hey,
spade a
listen.
spade. I'm not
What
talking about
games
what,
if you wanted anybody?
I mean, I
to
feel you trying to say that.
What games? If
I'm
you want
saying-
people to show up,
that's not my
if any game you can have a person show up, what game would you have them show up?
But what if I would?
Playoffs or
But
regular
what if we
season?
don't even get to the playoffs?
But you do.
Then he just got paid. Then he just got paid.
He got
this
paid.
week.
He got
I mean,
paid
bro,
for
it's
that year.
it's like you go to the restaurant and you order a steak. You wanted a ribeye. And the ribeye gonna run you about $32, right? You paid the full price for that, but they bring a filet out. You know what I'm saying? You didn't get what you paid for. You still got full and you still got to eat. And it wasn't even bad what you ate, but you didn't get what you paid for. You paid for a ribeye and you
That's
got a
like-
filet, bro.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. He was
This
good,
is-
but that ain't what we
listen.
paid for.
That's not what you paid for, bro. Like, you didn't
I
pay.
paid for you dominant all year for that
That's like
contract.
saying, you're saying, all right, to me,
You don't
what
think
you're
so?
saying is if I paid for a ribeye and got a fillet, it's probably coming with a lobster and a couple more shrimp because that was a championship. I don't know what you
No,
paid
but-
him
Nah,
to
bro.
go,
I'm
bro.
saying, like, you paid for.
You
you
got
paid
more
for
than
it.
what you wanted.
No,
you got more than what you wanted.
nah, you didn't. Not out of him. We're talking about on an individual. Hold
So
on.
you wanted him to lead the league.
Can
in
I
sacks,
can I
is
can
what
I
you think they paid
explain?
for.
Can I explain what I meant?
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, bro,
I don't
you
give a
got
damn, bro.
you got results as far as the team results. I understand exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
The team results they want, I get that. I'm saying, like, you paid him for a specific duty, and he did
What
not.
duty was that?
You wanted a better pass rusher than what you wanted a better defensive player overall than what you got.
I think
Did
so.
you want that just strictly in the season?
You wanted
I
that
wanted it
all the time, bro.
all
Like, if I
season
pay
for
you,
the money,
if I pay
the
you
money he
100,
paid him?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I pay
You want
108,
all the time?
I want you
I'm
all
saying,
season.
yeah, bro. Like, if I pay
But I'm
108
glad you
million,
showed
I
up
want
in the
top tier,
playoffs.
bro.
But I'm glad.
I'm not saying.
I'm ecstatic, bro.
I'm
Nah,
glad.
you got,
Fucking
but you got me.
I'm
Like,
saying
you gotta be
that's
glad 'cause he
bad.
don't show up. He be hurt. He was hurt half of the year.
Yeah, bro. I'm saying,
take that time off, bro. Relax.
no, but I'm
good
saying,
time, bro.
and I'm saying it's
Fuck
easy
out
for
here,
us
bro.
to
Yeah.
say that. It's easy for us to
No.
say that because it's not our
that
money.
was my team, bro. That was my money, bro. Relax. Take the load off.
So I'll
Show
pay-
up in the
so I'll pay you for
playoffs.
So
3
you
games.
paid
I'll pay
him.
for 3
So you
games.
basically paid him extra to rest.
Hell yeah, bro. Great
I-
games.
and that's
Great-
cool,
hey,
but like, and
great
that's cool if
games,
that's
huh?
I know.
Three
that's
sacks
cool.
and-
I don't
three
agree
sacks
with
and-
that.
And you
Like,
see-
I
and
just
you see
don't
hurt,
like.
you see
He got
already hurt over it different now.
he got
He
he
doing
was
the
the
same shit.
he was the beneficiary of just
Doing
being
the
on the
same shit
team,
over
bro.
there.
Like, he did not in no way, shape, or
Nah, he
form
benefited
live
from
up to
Chris
that
Jones,
contract.
I thought. He
Yeah, that's what I
benefited
said. He
Oh,
didn't live
yeah,
up to that
yeah.
contract whatsoever. That was my point.
So
Like,
hey,
he
so a
just
question
didn't.
right here: do we got Kansas City like right now, week 2? Can we say Kansas City locked up the AFC West?
Yeah.
Do you feel they have?
Yeah, Chargers 0-2, right?
Who?
Everybody
Chargers-
0-2 except
Chargers.
Raiders.
Now everybody 1-1.
Nah,
except for
Whoa,
Denver.
whoa.
Chargers 0-2, Denver 0-2,
Chargers 0-2.
and
Yeah,
Raiders
and
1-1.
Raiders is 1-1, and we 1-1. Yeah, we got it locked up. Yeah. Chargers 0-2. Fuck out of here. Niggas bums, bro.
I don't know.
So we
what's
just
going
gonna quit
on.
trying.
I don't know. I think
We
he
just
gonna
stopping trying, gentlemen.
think,
Is that what
Oh.
we're doing?
I think he gonna get fired by the
My
end.
bad.
We're
By the
not.
end of the year.
Brandon Staley's out of here, bro.
Yeah, I think he'll
Brandon
be
Staley.
fired by
No,
the
I
end of
got
the
you.
year.
I'm better.
Man, you all right, man. I'll bleep it out. That's just
What you mean you gonna bleep it out? They watching. Got people watching live. Ain't no bleeps. They gonna
I
hear
put it on the recording version on the YouTube one. Beep, beep. They wasn't really talking about something. All right, here we go, man. This is my top of the day. Oh, they missed Bieniemy. Nah, I don't know. I don't know if we missed Bieniemy, but the offense. ain't
we
looking
talked
the
to
same.
him.
You got
Who said we missed him?
You got a completely
CJ.
different play caller now.
Nah, I don't think they miss him. I think they're just getting used to the new play call.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you get this is the first time they actually played games, but they look like I said that first game they looked good outside of the drops. People were getting open. Those drops were wide open to win the
Yeah.
game. To go win the game, he could have won the game. I'm at the game wide
Man,
open.
I just really seen like
Sky
it
Moore.
was,
Sky Moore was wide open a couple
oh
times
yeah.
where Patrick Mahomes keeps thinking that Sky Moore like 6'2" or something, putting it up high. Like,
All right, here we
stop
go.
putting it
We're
up.
going to the next subject. And you know, like what Stephen A say, my list is fluent. My list is fluent.
Fluid, nigga. Fluid.
That's what I said.
Fluid. No,
Fluent,
you said
fluent.
fluid.
Same thing.
No,
same
you
thing.
added a T with that shit. I don't know.
Fluid. They know what I said.
Fluid. Fluid.
Y'all know the word I'm
Fluid.
trying to say. That's all.
Fluid.
It goes up and down almost every week. But this week, I
fluid.
really didn't want to move it around because I just felt good about last week. It kind of went over to the next week, and we going into DJ PHILLO's Fab Five. Man, y'all know what it is. I wish I had some music come on for it and everything, but I don't have nothing. But here we go.
We'll update that later.
I'm kicking it off, man. Number 5 go with Kansas City. I know they 1-1. It's the only one I got on there that haven't won a game. But
They haven't won a game.
I mean, I haven't won a game, but it's not undefeated. It's not 2-0. So yeah, I'm going with Kansas City on that one because of last year they was champions, and I can't drop them off the list just because they lost the game. But that's why I got them still on there, and they still good. We're gonna go number 4, Philadelphia. I'm gonna say they still good, but you starting to see some flaws in that defense. That's why I'm going with Philly. I like Hurts. I want to see what they're gonna do against
Dallas.
Nah, they play in Tampa. What's the QB?
Buccaneers.
What's the
Baker
QB?
Mayfield.
Bakerfield.
Yeah, I want to see if he got a new start, if he good. If Tampa Bay come and beat Philly, then I don't know, man. We might have to talk
I
about
said that.
Baker. We got to talk about Baker next
Hey,
week.
listen.
All right, then
Hey,
I got
listen,
Miami.
I
Hold
hope
on.
they don't. I hope they don't because I want their receiver.
All right, then I got Miami.
Evans.
Y'all know Tua,
I'm sure you do.
Whittle, Hill. That's why you got to go with Miami. Dallas. Only reason why I got Dallas number 2 is because of the competition they went against. But I really they could. San Francisco and Dallas could switch up, either or. And then I go with San Francisco number 1 just because I think they have. Only thing it is if the QB stay healthy. Like all the other positions is pretty good.
Brock
I don't
Purdy
think- I don't
has
see them
not
missing
lost
nothing.
the game yet. Not
I
in
don't
the
see them
playoffs.
missing nothing right now, as a team
No,
wise.
I agree.
But
I agree.
that's my-
San Fran number 1.
that's my Fab 5. Like I don't know if y'all agree with it or would y'all switch something up. Let me know.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm putting Philly at number 3, putting Miami down to 5. Kansas City at number 4, and then 2 and 1 can stay the same. Miami can't. I don't care if they won 2 games or not. They ain't better than the Chiefs.
You said they ain't better than the Chiefs?
No, their defense ain't that.
I mean, 2-0.
2-0. Listen, we lost a close game to a really good NFC team where
Yeah.
2 of our best players
He
was
said
out.
a really good NFC team.
You don't think Detroit's a really good NFC team?
No.
Okay.
What you got? Marcus? How you feel about the list?
I mean, it's about accurate. You switch a couple of the teams out, like or
You
I'm
switch
saying
somebody out?
move them around as far as where you got them ranked. But for the most part, like
So that's your top,
that
pretty much your
sounds
top
about
5
right.
too?
So you got Kansas City at number 2.
Nah, I'm about to piss Desmond off. I'll take Kansas
Hold
City
on.
out and put Tampa in.
You said put
Put
who?
who?
I said I'm
Put
about to
who?
piss Desmond off.
No,
I'm about to
you
take
gotta do
I'm about to take Kansas City out and put Tampa Bay at number 5.
No way.
Since
No
they
way.
won, they 2-0 and the Chiefs lost the game.
I don't give
I'm
a-
just doing it
You
just to
gotta
piss
shut your mouth.
Desmond off.
Yeah, it ain't
Like,
making that.
cause I know, yeah, it is. That's why you being
Nah.
overly emotional now.
Nah, I ain't either. I'm just gonna ignore it.
See,
you know what I mean?
y'all notice he got extra loud as soon as I did it, cause
Nah,
I
he felt like-
I
just
knew it
think
was
he
gonna
felt-
make him mad, so that's why I said it.
Nah.
I'm inciting you purposely. I'm telling you right now.
Listen, that's why
Oh
I
man, we
ain't
got
tripping.
CJ say Tyreek Hill's nicked up and Waddle might not play. I ain't look at
Oh,
that
see what
report.
I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Who
You
hurt?
see, I brought Miami down. Their
He
wide
said
receiver.
Tyreek Hill and Waddle might not play.
For why?
I must be injured.
Who they play?
Who Miami play?
I think they play the Jets or somebody. Who they play? Let me look up
Hold
and
on, I'm
see.
looking. No, it's Denver.
Oh, that's a loss.
You're saying Miami is gonna lose to Denver?
That's a win.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
They're
are high
desperate.
right now. You were just
No. See, y'all listen. I think y'all forget that these are NFL teams, bro. I know they're not always bad. They have good days, and if two of your
So
best
you thinking
receivers
Russell
are out,
Wilson? You think Russell Wilson is?
I think they can have a good game.
See,
I
I be
think
trying
they can
to.
have a good game.
Now I'd have been probably the best out of both of us on here, boy. But I gotta tell you the truth, and I got to just say this bluntly. Des, you're full of shit.
You don't think there's good. You don't think they have good days, even bad teams.
Yeah, you still full of shit, and you know it. So all right, we'll just stop there, cause you know what you're doing.
What am I doing?
Yeah,
Please tell me.
yeah. Talking about they have good and bad day. We realize that.
So you telling me they
So
can't
T-Rain,
lose? Where's the game at? Where's the game at?
I don't know. Like if it was in Denver, I understand
Denver.
what you're saying. Maybe if it's in Denver, maybe
It's
they
in
have
Denver,
a shot.
right? It's in Denver.
I think it's in
Maybe.
Denver.
Why has he just
And
been
that
gone the whole
altitude-
show? Has he not
The Bengals.
tried to get back
The
with
Bengals.
us at
I
any
don't
point?
know what happened to Rex, man. Rex might have had.
See, we didn't gave it up. That's why I'm just like,
I mean, but we got the show going, man, right now.
yeah, I see that.
Wait for it.
Yeah.
I was about to switch it back to the picture.
He ain't text, called, or nothing.
I don't know.
I gotta
man.
remember, like
Hey,
he's
if y'all
extremely
watching
young.
right now, if y'all got a name, somebody,
We might
we
need
need a name.
we might need a special guest commentator. You know, that too. Hold on. Is he still connected?
Hit me.
Let me see if he's still connected. He might be.
He
still
got the
connected.
phone down. Is he?
Nah,
Is the
he
phone
ain't-
sitting there?
Nah, he ain't connected no more.
I was about to say, why you like that don't show up on the screen, dude?
Nah, what?
All that numbers and stuff you just
Nah,
popped
it's just down there on the bottom.
up. I was about to say they gonna blow his phone up. You got to.
Nah, that's the
You about
what's
to end
the
this
name?
man's marriage.
Nah, that ain't the phone number. That's like the call in number, whatever y'all use.
She gonna
It's
be
the-
like, "That's Rex's number."
Nah, that ain't what
I
it
got
is.
an answer for that. Oh yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
hey, now we're just gonna hop on over here to the hop real quick over to the Bengals. Do you know what I'm saying? The last time somebody made it, to the playoffs from now Dez gone. Last time somebody made it to the playoffs was the Bengals with an 0-2 start. Now if the Bengals go 0-3 this week, do you see them making it to the playoffs?
Who they play this week?
The Rams.
Do I see
Monday
them making
night.
it to the playoffs?
Monday
I don't
night.
know. Joe Burrow might not even play this week.
They
They
still
say
saying.
day to day.
the reason why
I think he
They
still
still
get out
got
there.
a
He might be
shot.
like some Mahomes.
he the best quarterback in that division.
Whoa.
Better than Tua. What?
I said in that division. In his division, he's the best quarterback in that
Which
division.
one is that? Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Better than Lamar.
I think he better.
That's
than-
what I was gonna say. Lamar.
Lamar?
I don't think he's better than Lamar.
Because Lamar throwing
I
some
don't think
dimes.
it's Lamar.
Lamar throwing
He
some
hasn't
dimes
won
out
MVP of the league.
And I'll
yet,
say,
but-
like with
he hasn't won MVP.
'cause,
MVP
like,
of the league yet.
I don't think he's gonna make it this year. So let me go back on that.
Okay.
I don't think he's gonna make it this year just because I think the Ravens are actually better
Yeah.
as a team.
Yeah,
they
they
got
got a better
like the
quarterback.
best team in there.
They got a better quarterback.
And that's your opinion. I don't necessarily agree with that, but that's cool.
Can you slide into the camera so I can see your face while you're talking?
I said
crazy?
I do not agree with that.
Oh, I still
what I
can't.
said.
I still see half your face.
Ah, well, that sounded like a personal problem, sir.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you, sir.
I don't believe that he's the best quarterback
Who?
in the league. Lamar
Who?
Jackson.
Lamar in that.
Division? No.
What you got? What you got? Lamar.
I take Burrow first.
Was it Pickett? What's his name? Do from Pittsburgh?
Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, you got Pickett and
Deshaun
what? Mac
Watson.
Jones. That's it.
Deshaun Watson.
Oh yeah, you got Cleveland in there. Deshaun Watson. Yeah, you gotta go Lamar.
Yeah,
Lamar.
Lamar.
I mean, this year, right now, I'm gonna say this year right now. But
Oh,
if
right
I
now, I
Kenny
just think I
Pickett.
gotta.
if I
So
win
if I was
last
taking,
year,
I'm Lamar, Burrow, what's his name from
well, I don't know.
Cleveland, and
I
Kenny
kind of
Pickett.
I'm gonna say I give Lamar
Lamar
a
need to
edge
finish the season
because
out
he can
healthy.
run. He can run as long
Same
as
for
he.
Joe Burrow. Joe
As long
Burrow,
as,
he clearly he keep getting hurt too.
Bro, but they got what? That the Baltimore team has
but
been
who would you?
Hold on.
If you could
So,
draft?
so let me get this out to be fair.
All right.
I agree.
That Baltimore team has been. They didn't put Lamar Jackson in a bad situation when they drafted him. That offensive line has always been stout. They've never not had a decent offensive line. Like, since Burrow's been in the league, he's been the most sacked quarterback in the league, bro, because the line's been horrible. And, like, the man was still able to get you
And
minutes away from a championship a couple years ago with no line.
Now I could do that. I could see that part.
Let's swap.
But I don't
mean,
know. But I think Lamar changes the game up when he's on the field.
I don't like. I mean, like, bro, like, I don't. That running style is cool. I just have a deeper respect for pocket passers because it's harder
He
to
one of
do.
them people.
And it's easier to win the game. It's easier to win the game if you can do it, but it's harder to do. So I just respect it different, bro. It's so much harder.
First of all,
It's not not
hard
the
to do
same.
both. It's hard to do both.
I don't agree with
if
that.
you get hit, man, you have to mind. It ain't
I mean,
easy.
you said,
if
like,
it was easy, if it's easy to do, everybody would be running.
I'm saying, like, those who have the physical gifts and they can go out there and run. I'm not trying to take anything from that. I'm saying, like, that is not, for that position, it's not needed.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to be able to run to play quarterback.
It ain't needed, but it takes you to another level.
I would disagree.
Nah, I think it's just a bonus.
Listen. I would disagree. You want to know why?
Why?
Because we have freaks of nature at the end. Not these old slow. These guys run 4.3s. Sometimes they beat your offensive line. You have to be able to get out of there and still open up the lane and throw or pass. So you need to be able to not only move but escape with haste and quick decisions and sometimes get upfield. You have to in this day and age. You know what I mean? Like,
I think
sometimes the game evolves.
They can't do what they used to do back. And the game's not nearly as physical as it used to be.
No, it ain't.
I mean, it's
the quarterback. The game's not nearly.
It ain't.
It's not nearly as physical as.
It's not as violent, is what y'all are trying to say.
No,
the
it's not violent. Nearly as physical.
It's violent, bro. It's the word's violent.
May I speak in my lexicon of words, please, sir? Thank you.
Yes.
It's not nearly as physical.
Violent.
See, now you're being a dick. Okay, you're being a dick. Let's not be rude.
Okay.
The physicality in the game is not nearly much as there as it has been in the past. The way the game is set up today now is it panders more to a softer crowd. Mm-hmm. The rules are a lot softer. They're just a lot softer. To sit back and you can control, like, I know for a fact, and I've seen the quarterbacks that I've seen had the most success have been able to do it primarily from the pocket because you can control the game and you don't have to take off to control
John
the game.
Elway?
John, what? Like, nah, I said the quarterbacks I've seen had the most success. Troy Aikman, Joe Montana, Tom Brady.
He ran. John Elway.
They weren't.
What's the other guy up in Steve Young?
I just said Tom Brady. He didn't have a lot. Like, what's his name? He only won that one championship. He only won that one championship. Predominantly the best way to win is a pocket passer, bro. Like, it's the most efficient way to win.
Well, I guess Patrick has too. So we're changing the game.
Who we're talking about that. And that still wouldn't change from who has the most success. Why that doesn't change that at all.
You know why? I legit think the reason why Patrick has won most of the Super Bowls is because in the playoffs he runs more. Legit, he doesn't do it in season, but in the playoffs he always runs more every time.
Oh yeah, but I mean, he like, I'm gonna get this by any means necessary. So I think that's kind of one
He
reason
just
why.
understands the moment. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah,
benefit to him in that moment to be able
yeah.
to run, opposed to just sit back there and be like, ah.
I don't have a problem with none of it. I just believe that the best way
I
to
know
win
I'm
the
just
game
talking
is
shit.
from the pocket.
All
I
right, man.
disagree.
Well, I mean, well, we
If you can do both, it's the best way to live.
I
And
mean, but
I
in
feel
football.
you if you can
hey,
do
all
it.
all I
The
can
most
say, all I
efficient
can
way
say
I've
this
seen is from the
is
pocket.
with Cincinnati right now and going through the trouble they going through right now. It's just the curse of Burrowhead. That's all it is. Don't disrespect, don't disrespect Arrowhead no more. That's all that matters.
Ever. Never,
Don't
ever.
don't respect
Yeah.
Arrowhead no more. That's the curse of Burrowhead. That's what it is, man. All
That's
right,
what
man. We
happened.
gonna well since we there, we almost. I don't think I got no more. Really, we might as well just go into the picks real quick. You know, in this show, and you know we be back here. I hope next Wednesday.
We will next Wednesday for sure.
Yeah, I would imagine I'll still be down, so I don't see why not.
Wednesday at
Man,
12,
you ain't
man.
gonna be down. You're gonna be up. Drink some, some black seed
I
oil
don't
and
I
some.
don't want I don't want to go through all the
Nah,
picks.
I'm not talking about like physically down. I mean like in my job.
But I
Oh, y'all
mean,
still on strike?
We ain't even went on strike yet. Right now we just
Oh.
off. We're down, idle.
they on so
Well,
close.
my
Layoff.
nephew
They
ain't.
on their way
My
straight.
nephew ain't. He still gotta go to work.
Oh yeah.
But here we go. Well, one
He
game
worked
right
the
here.
weekends.
We one game right here is Chargers at the Vikings.
Chargers will win. What's the spread?
I don't know. I ain't doing the spreads and all that. I ain't feel like looking all that up. You can look it up.
I think I'm going with
Just straight
Chargers.
up. Just straight up picks.
I'm going with the Chargers on that game. I
Mm.
take the Chargers to win. I would
Yeah,
imagine that.
Hey, if they go 0-3, do they get fired? Do they fire Staley right there?
You said if they do what?
I see by week
If
6.
if they go 0-3, do they fire Staley?
The Minnesota's favored by a point.
Do they fire Staley if they go 0-3?
I
I don't know. I think
nope.
it's still a little early.
Nah, they probably won't fire.
Vikings.
Vikings
They go
are
1-6.
favored by a point.
They go by 1-6.
I got the
then
Vikings.
You
I
taking
got
the
the
Vikings to
Vikings.
win and cover.
I don't know. Chargers got to have a bounce back.
Chargers gonna win this game. They're not gonna lose that game.
Angel,
They're not that
get it.
bad.
I got. Let me see.
I like to think they better than that.
I don't know if you want to. I mean, we can tap in on Thursday night games since it's Thursday.
Oh,
Thursday
my
game
What
is
tonight? New York
Giants
versus
at
the
49ers.
Niners to win and
That's
cover.
guaranteed.
The spread's
I think
11.
I got the Niners.
They got an 11-point spread. That's high.
But I don't know. Daniel came back last week. Who was that against?
Man, he has
that
no
was the
Saquon. He
Cardinals.
has no Saquon. He
Oh,
has
yeah,
no
yeah,
Saquon.
yeah.
That
He
was the
got
Cardinals.
Saquon's out.
But who they come? They came back on Arizona last week.
It's not gonna
Yeah,
matter.
Saquon's out.
The
Saquon's
49ers will win this game and cover the 11
And
points.
I agree.
All right, man. Well, let me see. Another top game of the week. I don't want to do that one. We could do Broncos and Dolphins. Broncos at Miami. No, it's Broncos at Miami.
Broncos,
So
Dolphins. Miami is favored by 6.5 points.
I got Miami. If it's at Miami.
Now he just sit up here and argue for the Broncos winning, and then he picks Miami.
but he was like, "Well, I thought it was Broncos at home, but it ain't." So that's probably why.
I'm gonna take Miami to win. I don't know if they'll
I
cover.
don't think them cover.
I don't think they'll
they're gonna
cover, but I think they're gonna win.
Yeah, I might go.
Spread 6.5.
With. Do Russell Wilson make a comeback right now? I don't know.
I think the Dolphins better. They ain't even got
The Dolphins are better, but
Ramsey ain't even back yet. That's the key piece.
No, he's not. He's not even playing this year.
They
at
ain't
all.
even got Jalen Ramsey back playing yet.
Is he playing this year?
Yeah, he'll be back, but
Yeah,
it'll be
might.
late.
What happened? What happened to him?
So I can't remember. It's like a hamstring, something that requires surgery.
Oh,
He ain't gonna be back till late in the season.
hey, quick question: Do you, I was going to talk about that last week, but since we didn't do it, it was about the Aaron Rodgers thing. Do you think he come back or you think he retired?
I think he'll be back
He
next year.
He'll be back.
I don't think he's going
Y'all
out
think?
like
Okay.
that.
No, he'll be back. Yeah, he's a
Got it.
competitor. He don't want his last name is just to be him going out like that.
All right, we got Titans at the Browns. You got-
Titans at the
you got
Browns.
Kareem
Cleveland is
I got
favored
Browns.
by 3.5.
You got Hunt back.
I got Browns.
I'm gonna take the Browns to win and cover the 3.5 points.
Man, I don't know, man.
I mean, you're right. I understand why you feel like that. Because I could just as easily pick the Titans.
I kind of want to go Titans on this one.
And
Yeah,
you
I
might
just,
be right.
I mean,
I just don't know. Watson.
I think the Browns are gonna look
Watson
better.
ain't back.
They're gonna look
Watson ain't
better.
back to itself yet. I just.
yeah, this is gonna be
Do
the
you
game to
think
get people to
they
believe.
didn't look
Watson,
bad
do you
against
think Watson
Pittsburgh.
come back? Could be Watson
Yeah,
again.
I didn't think
he
they
was out
looked
for
bad.
2 years.
They didn't look bad playing Pittsburgh. They really didn't.
But I mean, his pass is underthrown.
Bro, he looked fine. It wasn't like
No.
necessarily him. I just think they got a lot to work on, but they look good. Or they look at least
I don't
manageable
know,
until
that
they blew it.
contract, he needs to start looking better quick. For that contract, he needs to start looking better quick. So y'all
Yeah,
both
he
said
do for sure.
y'all said all Browns. I might switch it up. I'll go Browns. All right, here we go. You got the Bills at Washington.
Oh,
I don't know about that game.
oh.
Said the Bills at Washington.
Yeah,
I want to watch that game.
and you know we ain't got no 12 o'clock game.
Buffalo favored by 6.
I don't know why. I think Washington wins it because it's at home. I'm gonna go Washington. EB go
I'll take the
3-0.
Buffalo. Buffalo's gonna win, but they won't cover.
I take Buffalo. Same thing. They probably won't cover, but I'll pick them to
I'm
win.
going Commanders on this one. And they got points. How many points do Washington give them?
6 point.
They giving them 6 points to start off? Hell yeah, I'm going
Buffalo.
Washington. Yeah, they giving Washington 6 points already. I don't
So
think.
you're taking the points. You're taking the points.
I mean, I'm taking both. I mean, straight up, I think Washington will win, and then they giving them 6 points on top of it. That makes me even more okay with it. That pick.
I don't think you understand the betting. How
What
it
you mean?
goes. Like the 6 points is if they lose and they lose by less than
If they giving Washington 6 points, I think.
So what I'm saying,
Washington should
right?
be the
If
underdog.
Washington, no, they are the underdog, right? But
Yeah.
if they lose by anything less than 6, that's a win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they covered the spread.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I think, because
Oh, so you just think they're gonna win outright though?
I
So
think they're
not
gonna
the
win
points don't
outright.
matter.
Period. But I'm just saying.
The
But if
points
you
don't
but
matter,
if you gonna give them 6 points to start the game off with, I feel even more comfortable with my pick.
Okay, I feel
You
you.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, they're not really giving them 6 points to start. You know what I mean? Like, game got to play. You know what I mean? They really gotta play
They
that
already
much.
started off with 6. Now with the
Mhm,
spread.
not
With
the
the spread.
scoreboard.
No, I
The
mean, not
scoreboard.
on the scoreboard, but for bet
The
wise,
scoreboard
yeah.
is what matters.
I mean, that's why I said. That's why I said straight up. I'm still gonna give Washington it.
Get it, mama.
Then we got I don't know about that game. I ain't a real big fan about the. I don't know. You want to do the Colts and Ravens?
Colts and Raiders.
Colts at the Ravens at Baltimore. Indianapolis at
Give me
Baltimore.
just a second.
Baltimore favored by 8.
I can see that.
I'll take the Ravens to win and cover.
Yeah, I probably go with the same pick. Des, what you going with?
I'm gonna take Baltimore. My bad.
Good. Nah, I know you still had the mic, so I can hear you.
Spread's 8
Yeah,
points.
bro.
All right, we're good on that one. We're good on that one. Everybody.
I got them
Baltimore.
covering too.
All right, let's go. I don't know. You want to do your Patriots? Patriots at the Jets?
Yep.
I know.
By
Just talking
2.5
about the
points. I'm gonna take
I got the Jets on.
I'll take my pass to go in there and beat the Jets.
I got the Jets winning at home.
and cover.
I don't see New England losing that.
I got the Jets winning.
All right.
All right, I'm cool on the Panthers and Seahawks.
They lose this game.
Who?
It's a big problem.
Who? The Jets or New England?
Nah, New England lose this game. That's a big problem.
What you mean a big problem?
That's a huge problem.
I think he all right.
That
I mean, the Bills lost to him.
Who?
The Bills lost to this Jets team. I don't think that Patriots team is better than the Bills.
Nah.
I'm just saying, like, nah. I'm just saying, like, based off what I know about both teams, they should be able to win this game still.
Not really. I mean, they're not better. Like, they beat the Bills. The Bills
They're
are a better
favored.
team than.
I mean, New England is favored. Like, they're
Right.
expecting New England to
No.
win. I'm
Right.
saying, like, if they lose this game, there's a problem. There's a serious problem. Because they should not lose to the Jets.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Bears at Kansas City.
Chiefs win and cover. I don't even know what the spread is. It don't matter. They're going to cover.
Yeah,
13. The spread is 13.
that's a lot.
Gosh.
God
And that's a
damn.
lot.
They just
But
let go. They just let their defensive
Defense
coordinator go.
coordinator,
God, well, he resigned. He left on his own.
That's because they are that
I don't know.
damn
They
bad.
said it was something about but I don't know. I thought that was I heard it wasn't true about his house getting raided by the FBI.
They trash. Like, the Bears are
Oh,
awful.
yeah.
It's just the coaching, the everything. That's why I said they need to gut the whole
I think they are going to get
organization.
EB up there, really.
Yeah, I do. When you said it, that makes sense.
I can see that. All right, here we
I
go.
can see that happen.
I don't want to do the Cowboys and Cardinals because Cowboys are in there. The way they've been blowing out everybody, and Cardinals ain't no better. Steelers at Las Vegas.
I got
Steelers.
Steelers.
Whoa, really? I think
They
Jimmy-
got the
I think
Raiders
Jimmy
is
G-
the
I
favorite.
think
They
Jimmy
got
G win
Raiders favored to win that game. I'm not taking them. I'm taking the Steelers.
I'm going with Jimmy
Me
G.
too.
I'm taking the Steelers to
Jimmy
win.
G and them Raiders, boy.
I
You
can't
think that-
trust Jimmy G.
You
I
really
can't
think
trust the Steelers.
can't trust the Raiders? Period.
I don't trust that QB.
You don't trust the Steelers at all?
Nah, I don't trust that QB. I don't
What?
trust
You don't trust their coach?
I don't trust Lil Hands Pickett. Lil Hands Pickett. I don't trust him.
Hey, Lil Hands Pickett be balling
I
sometimes.
don't
Just
trust
know
him.
that.
Just don't trust him, man.
I
I
don't
trust the
trust the
coach.
Raiders.
I trust Pittsburgh. I trust Pittsburgh coach.
Well, trust he gonna
I
put him in
just can't-
position to win.
I can't trust that. I can't trust that QB yet.
Well, you ain't gotta
I
trust
like
him.
him. I
Just
like
trust
him,
the
but I
coach.
just don't trust him yet.
You don't gotta
Alright.
trust him. Trust the coach.
All right, here we go. We're going to get over to Monday night. Matchup. Big, I don't know. Yeah, there's two good matchups. Both Monday night games. You got Philadelphia at Tampa Bay.
I got Philly.
Hey, man, Baker Mayfield, he elite now, boy.
You see,
got a
if
new
Baker
start.
Mayfield wins a lot of games with this team,
That's crazy.
it makes what Tom Brady did not that good. I'm sorry.
But I don't know. This team made it. I don't say it's. I don't think it's good as it
I
was.
mean, I'll
until
just let you
when
continue
Brady
saying
was there.
foolish things. That's
But if he
fine.
can win with it, like
It's foolish.
Hey,
Baker.
it's basically it still got some of the major same talent.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Some
no,
of 'em.
they really don't, but it's fine.
Wide receivers, they
That's what I was
That's
about to
not
say
the
that.
same
you
line
got
at
Godwin
all.
and what was that?
Not the same line at all.
I mean, I
yeah,
give you
because
that.
he's hurt.
But
The
special.
center's hurt. And the tackle's still there. Left tackle's still
No,
there.
they not. Y'all got the left tackle.
So who
They
we going
don't
with?
have the same team at all. That's
They
not
got-
the same
got the
offensive
receivers.
line at all.
Who about the
Hey,
receiver?
but I mean,
All right.
I don't know that.
All right, last game of the season, of the week. Rams. LA at the Bengals.
Take the Rams to win.
Dang.
Cincinnati's favored by 3, but I'll take the Rams to win.
I'm
that.
going with the Bengals.
I said, what, Burrow's supposed to play this week?
Oh, yeah.
Who Cincinnati versus who?
The Rams.
LA. The Rams. They caught that nigga on Facebook.
Yeah, I'll take Cincinnati.
All right, we got Cincinnati. I got Cincinnati. You got Rams. But that's cool. That finish out the picks for this week.
All right, fellas.
Once
I'll see y'all
again,
in a
man,
little bit.
I want y'all to make sure y'all tune back in. Make sure y'all come back. We here live every Wednesday. I hope at 12 o'clock. If not 12,
Hold
be
on.
about 12:30 or 1. But yeah, I'm about to go and get out of here. People got other things to do with their life today. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all share this. When y'all see this on YouTube, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. When y'all see this on TikTok, make sure y'all tap that screen and share it live. Man, we out. This is the .TV, and this is 4 Bros and a Brew.
All right. Holla.